here is the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the challenger, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair, and well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camps. This is a very even matchup.
Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far. Just missed with the left there. Lands a big right hand early.
Another clinch position. Nice straight punch. That was a thudding leg kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, big left. And they separate.
Nice punch land.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
What a takedown.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch.
Grappling can really be entertaining.
Nunes gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Namajunas is right back to the full mount. Oh, she gives up her back here, DC, so she's got a lot of work to do now. What do? Tuck the chin, hand fight?
You've got to tuck the chin. You've got to bring both hands to the hands. Because as your chin is going down, your opponent's going to be attacking your neck. Two hands on one, force it down, build your base, try to get back to your feet. And if worse comes to worse, give up the mount.
Right. Because
the mount is better than having this fighter on your back.
Nothing fun about it. We'll see if she can escape here.
Nice movement punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas.
When you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's the investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
Beautiful.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
All right, here we go, folks. The start of round two. Thug Rose Namajunas versus Amanda Nunes. Oh, pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach. Namajunas gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Oh, straight right.
More punching.
Nice punch there by Rose Namajunas. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Again, back into the position.
Pretty good right hand.
You don't know when that leg is coming. Oh! Man, can't do it. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. And they separate. Nice kick landed there by Rose Namajunas. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Superman punch now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Again, back into this position.
Namajunas' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Again, she chooses to clinch here. This could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of the four-part play because this fight is about done.
And now she's got the tie clinch.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left hook there. Big knee lands there. What a fight so far. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Oh, pinpoint placement on the straight punch there. She's got an extended reach advantage in this one and made good use of it there. And they separate. Namajunas gets caught with that punch. 73 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. And still above 50%, landing with 56% accuracy against Rose Namajunas.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Nunes's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
Oh, there's that hook shot. Certainly found the target on that attempt.
Found the target and really puts her opponent on notice.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Straight right hand, but she misses.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Thug Rose gets in the clinch yet again. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh!
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are real. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Oh!
Take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the picture.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush. And that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Amanda Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
Oh, you know how excited this makes me. We got a new UFC champion in the women's bantamweight division. A lot of history in this division, and she adds to it.
And this is a division that the belt can change hands. A lot of people have worn the UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship, and tonight she joins a list of some of the best women's fighters we've ever seen.
It is a women's bantamweight championship fight between Ronda Rousey and Angela Hill.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC women's bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out. Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage on. Oh! Oh, straight right. Trying to stay in this fight. Big knee to the body. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying.
Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow lands.
Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow. She's flowing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh! Outstanding knee to the body by the taller fighter. Hill gets hit with a kick.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Back in the clinch now.
Big knee.
Big knee. Beautiful knee. Now goes in and secures the takedown. While Rousey's has got full mount now. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense.
How good is her?
An attacking armbar.
Nicely done. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Rousey. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the back
Hey,
leg.
that's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape. And certainly made good use of it there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues. Oh!
Oh, beautiful level change.
Back to the feet. Right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent. You cannot.
Rousey's going for the sub here.
Got to be careful, armbar.
Oh, nice job by him.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Hill's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really just begun because she has one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the entire world on her back.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Angela Hill. Well, Rousey's looking for an armbar here.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, shot to the body connects there beautifully. Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
And she caught the kick. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, Tom, but she is a fast, accurate striker.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of the third round.
So she is the new UFC Bantamweight champion, joining an illustrious list of former champions in this division, Miesha Tate, Ronda Rousey. She's on that list now.
Right next to Amanda Nunes. I mean, you are now amongst the legends. Congratulations to the new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brother. You're famous son, fed everybody that don't say me nothing. Still back to the painful feelings.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Eddie Alvarez and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded, they have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Good stick.
Nice. Blocks the shot. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it. Stop it.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Another clinch position. Oh, man, good stick for the body.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing the strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, but he misses. He blocks the punch.
Big punch from the clinch.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Oh, he's looking for that left hand. Just out of range, though, with it. Round two is next.
Stop.
cross, hook to the body.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, champ?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be firm. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Nurmagomedov goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a...
He jumps on it. Careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
Back to his feet. All right, single collar tie now. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Nurmagomedov's got his back now. Beautiful transition to get the dominant position. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves. So now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's gonna attack armbar here.
And he's out. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Final seconds here of round 2. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very even match fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going to the next round.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Back and forth we go. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. And lands the left there. Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Nicely done. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now.
An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Close guard. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better... I'm not sure he knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hook like that. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's gonna try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Fantastic timing.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them. Gotta be careful, armbar. not recognizing this right now. He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nurmagomedov. Nice hammer fist. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, he's got his back now. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Your defense looks awesome. It's winning on the judges' scorecards. You have to take that advantage away this time.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And really starting to make these shots count. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip it.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Stay sharp.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Nurmagomedov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down there.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch lands in the perfect spot. He got him bad!
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not, oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
And they separate. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
That's it! Well, and that's the type of aggressiveness and execution that is going to endear you to UFC President Dana White, to the matchmakers. Make sure you keep it out of the judge's hands, and that's exactly what he did here tonight. A huge shot landed clean. Clearly his opponent was hurt very badly, and ultimately the finish came right then and there. Outstanding execution down the stretch tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's life. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
If it ain't put it to rest, what you talking about? Ben, on 20, no May. One of the brings up.
It is a heavyweight championship fight between Francis Ngannou and Jon Jones.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. And there comes the separation now. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Francis Ngannou. Just missed with the elbow there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Some nice back and forth action here. Throws the right hand there. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou?
Oh, man.
Back and forth we go. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, straight right. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. 90 seconds to go in our opening round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he landed the right hand there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, 60 seconds now to go in round 1.
Ooh, big shot land.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. That shot is blocked by Ngannou. "20 seconds now remain in the round. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Take control of it, move forward. When he sets on you, take him down. And then just keep mixing it up. Give me those kicks too, baby. Give me those kicks too.
All right, we have arrived at the start of round 2. Francis Ngannou. And that man, Jon Jones.
Good punch.
Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath, right? You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he's trying to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Nice leg kick land.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his pulling. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
So we call on the fight stats here. These are unofficial, but strong numbers. 46 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And landing at a 54% clip tonight against Francis Ngannou.
Caught the kick.
Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh! Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1.
Wow.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster.
Ngannou's got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
Watch guillotine.
Bottom fighter trying to push nicely down. Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Right hand on point. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Ngannou gets up, but he looks dazed and lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Big kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Muay Thai plump. Now goes, how about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Jones. Oh, huge right hand.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Going back to his patented.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Francis Ngannou. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. What a punch.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back.
Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. landed some nasty strikes.
82 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And the connection rate, pretty good, 55. You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 3. Going the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
So how about this? We have a new UFC heavyweight champion of the world. I think that guy beats Daniel Cormier.
I mean, this guy beats anybody. I'm telling you, right now, he is the king of the world for a reason. The #1 heavyweight in the world, a guy that possesses knockout power, confidence, and heart. It's going to be very difficult to take this belt away from this champion.
All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between Nate Diaz and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Oh, straight right. That punch no good. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Big right hand. Oh! Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
Diaz's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Diaz.
Oh, big punch lands.
And now Masvidal's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Tags him with the overhand.
There's no tell on that leg.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Final seconds of round one. Right hand upstairs. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Good punch lands.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
So we call on the fight stats here unofficially. 49 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Just below 50% now, landing with 47% accuracy against Jorge. 10-point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there, DC.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on the opposite leg.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight for both fighters.
Oh!
Oh! He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh! Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Final seconds.
Dig and kick.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they... All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Oh, slips to avoid the right.
That one snuck in. Nice right.
Looking to land the right just out of range. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so 77 total strikes.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
He's out!
He got him!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Now connects with a right. And they separate.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Watch of the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he used to fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight. He's found his home at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict with one strike. Big punch lands through the middle.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Hands up! Hands up!
Oh! There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Nice.
Poirier going for the...
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And they separate.
This is a great fight.
It's a big knee. Circling towards the left now. Into the final minute of this championship fight. All right. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
30 seconds now to go in round one. And there's the single. First round winding down here. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Look at him. He got the better of you that round. He battered you a little bit, but you hung there tough. You showed you have heart to be a champion. Now I need
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Well, that left hand is... Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Try to establish that jab. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Ah, that jab hurt him. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Poirier. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's throwing so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Just missed with the straight leg. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed true. And it hurt very bad.
Back to the feet.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss him out of your classes.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big kick lands. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back to the feet.
Oh, he got it back!
Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch lands in the perfect spot. Oh, my goodness!
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Dustin Poirier, ladies and gentlemen, we have watched his development firsthand in the UFC. He's focused on being more defensively responsible, but his offense was the big story in this one. This is a lightweight force to be reckoned with. Perhaps a title eliminator type fight will be next for the Diamond after the big W here tonight. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Oh, you cannot take too many of those.
We'll see if he can finish. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
They continue to exchange.
Let's get going now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. My goodness. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Missed with that right hand. Right hand upstairs. Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
That is it. And that will do it.
He's done. He's done.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight.